What you're going to see if you look up research studies on how many ketamine therapy or how many ketamine sessions do you need to do, this is not ketamine with therapy, this is just ketamine. Those research studies will range anywhere from do twice a week for 6 weeks to once a week for 12 weeks. It can vary. However, in the way that we're doing it and the kind of tailored experience we provide, we're really aiming for, let's try to do one and see how far we get.
Less is more.
So we're hoping to make a big enough impact that one can do it. One can get us pretty far along in the original intention. That's not to say that we won't do another one. We absolutely will. Often, if we're going to see people again for another treatment, it's because we have a new intention. We've got something new we're working on now.
And I don't even think multiple times a week is going to hurt you. I think even when you're doing it in anesthetic amounts, it's still pretty safe, even though I don't necessarily want to touch that one, but you know, just because I'm not an anesthesiologist and I don't feel comfortable prescribing those large doses, but they will do them up to, 3 milligrams or 3 grams at a time. It's ridiculous. That's a lot. It's a lot.
It's not so much the safety issue that becomes problematic. It's not so much how much can you take in a single week. It's not like you're going to inch towards an overdose. The issue becomes time. It's pretty time consuming to find 3 hours of every single one of your days to carve out to be able to sit down and have this good intentioned set and setting experience so that it can be beneficial, so that it can be curative, so that it can be transformational. People just don't have that kind of time.
It's also expensive. When people are doing it in these clinics and they come 3 times a week, that's pretty pricey. At $500, $600, $700 a pop, that's a lot of money. And with not the same outcomes if you're not going into it intentionally, so hopefully, like she said, we can be one and done. That's the intention.
For me, I have difficulty finding time to get to the grocery, let alone do anything else. So we want to be mindful not only of people's finances, but also this stuff is a time investment. We want to leverage the one non-renewable resource that you have, and that is your time. And how do we maximize it? How do we make the experience as beneficial as possible? And how do we do it as few times as possible to get you to where you want to be?